So AEW Dynamite was a fashion show. So anyone to subscribe to in this channel, anyone to subscribe to, they get one membership. My enough applications below on my description below. So let's get break down live from AEW Dynamite. So after between of AEW, so I'll go with an 8 without a 9 because this was a classic show. So this was okay. So let's get break down tonight. They get so anyone to buy something. You get so you can play a game and you want to buy something like Spider-Man game 2 and you get a free you get the second game, cost a game, and you get WWE 2K25 copy as well. So in the two separate ways. There's so much more. So let's go live right here. So speaking of him and Adam Page, so here's a new so him and Adam Page, Eddie Kingston and Hulk gets a OPPS to put a child on the line tonight. Acting of Tony Schiavone tried to announce the introducing of a new national championship, but Samoa sought to interrupt with the OPPS. After he freed the announcer until security gone, and action between him and Adam Page makes a deceive, and Eddie Kingston and Hook soon, and they went down into even at the odds. I just the handsome devil, the sons, Samoa Soul, Casey Rizabana, and Powerhouse Hobbs. So I was to put the World Trio Championship on the line tonight. After the Samoan submission machine has accepted. So AEW nothing starts and with asses, but this was well peace enough to keep the national dynamite speed with top wrestlers with flying down the ramp to make the save, and it will have been even better. So what if Eddie Kingston got some mic time himself, but AEW is currently testing Hook in these spots. So this was to a level he was sold in the short focus on this promo. So I had this promo right here on my podcast. So this might pretend like a promo, might for sure. Speaking of that, after putting the award trio championships on the line is a great way to hitting the drama was in the main event match, and it certainly feels more likely the OPPS could lose in it was a shocking lose to a goal. So I just said the show was started with a recap of pays suggested the process of Samara so on Dynamite to dress has Tarsiani. So a Tony instantly right after was recap for a gesture and Eddie Kitchen came running down with someone cuts. Samosa was more upset with Hook. He wasn't taking this person to him tonight and then Heyman sneak attack from last week. So here's a next match. So we got Miz and Bustin' Guts, Bustin' Series. So we got Claudio Castagnoli taking on against Owens Cassidy. Added up last time in Ashes with Owens Cassidy and WN to undefeated Dana Garcia and Rita Huda on Dynamite October 29th, and Claudio Castagnoli and Dana Garcia and Rita Huda lost to Owens Cassidy and Mark Briscoe and Robert Strong on Dynamite October 22nd. So Owens Cassidy set a fight to Claudio Castagnoli, who was simple to a powerful for a squeeze. After he sealed the win with a pop up, a scooping uppercut, and it set the Swiss Superman instead of one of the best bait matches. So this was a top wrestler into the business. He was an incredible base for Owens Cassidy. It was a 12 this match. So this was a Cassidy from anywhere and he refused. I think it wasn't that these men have history, but this was the best work has to together. So this was organizing and did minutes with serious highlight regular spots. I didn't steady pacing that kept the crowd full interest. I just said Jeff Waddles with likely win Foster has Bustin' Guts is the best wrestler Hills in control. Only so Claudio Castagnoli need to the win. So I think it was also such nice to see such Swiss Superman, stuff like that, make his finger like this. This was picking up in a big win against one of AEW best. So in the winner of this match, Claudio Castagnoli won the match. So expecting by Owens Cassidy did not wait for such Swiss Superman to get to the ring. He was staring onto him. So after between Castagnoli, he was so his responsive strength after snapping these like fingers like that. After of Owens Cassidy while and they were there was a grabbing and just into a side swing. So this was from backstage from Don Callis. As you disagreed to one last match between Carnival and Mark Briscoe, note just as the cases has long as second agreed to throwing said the family would if he lost. So, agent of John Caddis also teased said a young bugs about Sonic said the family. He was leaving a Casa Akata to warn that they needed to decide soon. So let's go back to the women's tournament. So I got some brackets up on my clipboard I had. I got 4 brackets. So at the women's tag tournament, so the base of Wrath taking on against Mercedes Moné and Athena. So it was the last time in Asu's when Harley Cameron and Ray Nagel lost a 4-way to a name their fourth round opponents in the tournament on Dynamite October 22nd. Idea of Mercedes Moné and Athena to undefeated Topless Tony Storm and Alex Winslow on Dynamite August 20th. I remember that day before. I just read Monet and Athena looked like a real this oil machine. So just a message about the mass deposit limit as Tommy, Timmy, and Ghetto. Also, however, they did not have an insult for the NC as the base of Wrath. So, Buddy Starks has arrived to help, but Christian Angel took her out and went off the CEO. So I wasn't allowing Harley Quinn to hit her finishing move was a victory. So this was a phenomenal match, and where the Sting has the gold schedule for this tournament. It is possible no old match will quote and make this schedule. After it was in both stories was the CEO and Wolf. So this was a Wolf goddess to lose this early in-house and it looked like it might just be just the best women's tag team in AEW. I didn't even have so much Cody behind them. Listen however it felt like the right choice for this tournament, and when Nightingale and Harley Quinn are fighting to see has a team and got better even over the course of this match. So it will be a great point for Sisters of the Sun, and every team could costly win into semifinals and even win to the gold at the end. So Harley Quinn pinning Athena could also own her a personal all-8 women's World Championship match, and this is a massive spotlight for Harley Quinn. So, and winner of this match, Harley Quinn and Will Nightingale. So, I just said a War Goddess was not ready for the CEO was yelling about the Women's World Tag Team Championships. And this was the first time where after of Will Nightingale and Harley Quinn were announced as the Babes of Wrath the tag team. Idea of Athena and Money was on our level and certainly their connaissances that extended so far beyond their AEW. So, idea of the whole sophisticated and Diamond Call and just side for the national saving set. So, after when Tony Schiavone finally got his opportunity to talk about the national saving set, so yes, it was performing a casino garlic for Gil to crown the new champion. So after he brought out the whole syndicate has both Bobby Lashley and Sergio Bozeman was in between the match and to the demon advice has will like you say promising he will win the gold at Full Gear. I think so, and yes, it was a fine announcement to begin burning the hype for this new championship. The whole certificate sold why they want the gold and legacy permits again to take that gold from them. So and this is a better way to use this rivalries engine and level any more trails masses between these groups anytime soon. So I think it does for a bit something to induce the old men's championship while the women's are fighting to win the, the, the assault women's title induced in AEW. So after it also says the souls and there was little need to wasn't set a national and continental championships at all in. So yes it will survive has a national championship replacement. Hopefully it will be defend maybe a quality gimmick to separate from the TNT championship. I just the best option will be to open this up to all the vessels across the permission on your fitting and regular in the Japan, CMLL, and JBT is a near full. So, who will win? The watcher is Lloyd, but the biggest talent is ready for that side. So, the opportunity to give someone influenced spotlight is exciting to see. Idea of MVP had to check with Torsiani was real before and just started talking. As you went Torsiani and MVP just highlight the national championship has carried on the legacy of the old NWA title. So, speaking by Songo said Perry, he wasn't left a $1,000 bill for the Young Bucks with a knife on it. I knew what happened so $1 million just is about money, match at Full Gear. I was looking for that match between Full Gear, looking forward. So here's the next match. So we got men's Busting Guts, Fossil Series. So we got Daniel Garcia, and we got 101 against Darby Allin. So I wasn't last time in Asset made Darby Allin and Owens Cassidy to undefeating Daniel Garcia and Wade Huda in a Twig or Tweet Material Tag on Dynamite October 29th. So Daniel Garcia embraced it to beat down Darby Allin throughout the fight, but the Devil never gave up. He whistled the Dragon Slayer into the Scumming Deadlock to force a submission hold. So other afterward, the dead ball struck, bringing down to Darby Allin in the CONCOMERATION. So yes, it was an overstrong match in this Foster series, helped by the personal story of Darby Allin against Daniel Garcia. So after Red Death turned on the Daredevil, the Force it made it to a point to destroy him for Moxley, and Darby Allin got a degree of revenge. While also making sure his team still had a safe, makes sense, as an apostle series for Boys and Guts, starting next week. So, after such death, Waddles got a bit mountain back by taking down the referees on Dynamite. The stiff was like they had little sense to win at Boys and Guts. And the winner of this match, Darby Allin. So, I did this before, and Daniel said headed to the ring, and Moxley gave him a pep talk. So, after of Daniel Garcia smashed Darby Allin's head between the steps and the post, he nearly got a count out, but was diff in the fight with referee Blaze Whistleblower to account by 9. So it was a while Daniel said to distracted Blaze Whistleblower and Adjaman Park across line and breathing Darby Allin nearly caused it set the count out. After when was a Dragon Slayer and he marked Sting, and suggested something that he knew his move was more to Scumming Deadlock. So it wasn't many compares the forces of a super turtle, and Darby Allin may have the best one in personal wrestling. So here's the next Apollo Sassman. So when I support we have FTR embarrassed by Yale's family. Okay, so idea of FTR to call out on Bandeo also fully face off, but it was revealed that Starkey Hathaway had locked Brody King and Madeo in their locker room, and Dax hauled and Cass with Mark and Madeo's family and began to brawl with his brother gradually until Madeo got free into win them off. So this was a great way to quickly build heat between these teams to point off how much Amadeo's family has set as an inside to support him. And when Dax is sparking, so he totally has no respect for anyone and has set himself up for a beatdown at the hands of Adeo in the coming weeks and maybe even before for Gale. I just said the crowd is giving just one good heat and hopefully that heat continues to build to suit Bandeo because after all has a must see as a beyond all other sapiens of the opposing top defense. Into when Dax Howard got slapped for exhausting Bandeo's model, and when Brody King panics, he was passes to set the door. He was so he was talking to Starkey halfway and opens at the door. So here's the next match. So we got Women's Buzz and Guts series. We got Making Bang. Here we go, 1-1 against Mia Sakura. After last time in Athens with Making Bang and Mia Seville made quick work of Nixon and Eat Will and Mandela and Lies, all inclusive on November 4th, and Mia Sakura lost to Tankler, all inclusive October 25th. So I just said my quick tour around, so I just said a things that I was throughout this match, but me and Sakura stayed in his absence as he prepared was the glamorous travel and Mansfield to soak out Topless Tony Storm on commentary. So I just said the stresses allowed to Making Bang to hit a stopping clothesline and another bomb to the win. Also afterward, the Triangle of Madness is struck followed by Sylvester of Buzz and Guts to feel the faces still tall into the end. And this was a fun contest and truly more about the Templars and Tinks at the ringside and just at ring asses. As you mean, Mary Sakura and Making Bang would likely have better masses has to ghetto is a universal like less. So it wasn't interested outside the ring. I just said the goal was reached and fans got to see the whole wasn't guts. Also fall into the ring has to go has a preview as it was a re-amateur spot from the Dead Royals against CONEOMEOATION. So it was about, so this was about you, but this was the easy way to get anyone into the ring, hurry on a cruising with possibly two more matches of women's were available in more equal final hype spot for Buzz and Guts. So, in the middle of this match, making bang wants a match. Into when Tony Storm was a hit on commentary with some great lines, including he was calling me with her wife and Chelsea on giving them Lazarus. So, speaking by Gospel, what about this? Why don't you come and do a commentary on one of my sometimes? So, I wasn't get that big BSC quote made to isn't C. So I wasn't wondering why Skyboat that he had a overhaul before turning him to set up again. He was saying she could not watch it while it was Tony Scioli. It was a tie to causing her to watch the CEO, the same her mind about getting into certain assets until Chris Jenner has arrived to attack her again. So here's the main event. So we got more Trios Championship is online. So we got the OPPS taking on against Hammond and Pace, Eddie Kingston, and Hook. So I was at last time in assessment the OPPS to discover to undefeating the World Trios Championship against the Hot Syndicate on Dynamite October 22nd, and this was the fourth time of Hammond, Adam Page, Eddie Kingston, and Hook have taken together. So, I was involved in Hook wanted this match more than anyone. He got Hook early. As you win, Hammond Page and Eddie Kingston kept fighting, but it got even worse. And when Hobbs sent the Cowboy through a table off the stage, Andy went the OPPS to beat down the Man King, and then Ansel Handsome Devil, who was tagged back and only to be forced to tap out to a Joseph Whack from Powerhouse. After for the second week in a row, into when Hook had tapped out, this is currently becoming a story for the Handsome Devil, who was nearly impossible to tap out before. So wasn't it gave it an extra weight to the results as Hook wanted this match, and it was the one most overwhelmed when the contesting the OPPS and Rider Hook has long been the enable a it was it aloof compare just gave him safety and could be the closer to Hook, finally winning to a AEW goal. And yes, it also gave Simone a win over the Cowboy, who is set to face the man that ran him out this week in a false count anywhere match starts next week. After the OPPS was setting the stage for Soul to be having pace at full gear. It was a great months more difficult second between Sabian and Asadaso. And yes, it was a good bit of storytelling mixed with soul and ring access, that the match itself may be forgotten with time, but the story just highlight for those involved with so it has muscle, spotlights, and pay packets inside in their whistle. So, and the winner on this match, Powerhouse Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs, King Sabana, and Samoa Joe. After the Cowboy and Man King sees a box shot, so it wasn't hanging Cowboy wasn't showing more than the expected, but Hobbs pulled out Heyman. His Samoa Joe look of suit glue. After the injury continues to see why he is so much better has a hair tone. So here's our last one here for a night. So also overall so and yes it was a Sunset Dynamite to bring up the stories and then after that also those stories throughout the night. After when multiple contest movie TV match after a year is intended for AEW where the competition was not so fully already. So also in Pastor Harley Kidman and Red Nightingale against Mercedes, Monet, and Elfina, the Strokes of the Soul has continued to make this tag tournament special. In career category, against Owens Catholic was also fasted, and so why the Swiss Superman should be news in more singles matches. After the national championship review was Old Solo was the AEW Men's World Championship match to be which has totally kicked into high gear, recording hopefully in AEW has strong slight plans for the build and exciting for introducing this new championship because it felt like the old Southman is out for this night. After some, we added business into a story to be between the men's and women's boys and guts masses that set the show down. So I think it will have been best to spread out these forced masses into a mass to build, or at last 1 more week. So Russell has a whole through AEW delivered a visible dynamite that made clear that Boston Guts and Full Gear model for this company in their fussle. So let's go to my YouTube community poll for a certain night. Let me see here. Hold on. So we got 100% like your story tonight. 2% is right. And 2% didn't like it. So let's go to my Twitter poll here. Give me 1 second. So we got 2% like this story tonight. 2% is right. And 2% didn't like it. So let's go between to follow to my notes. Let me see. Oh, Tony Khan's my tweet out 40 minutes ago. It says, thank you all who watched Wednesday night on AEW Dynamite tonight. I got that it was a Dynamite tonight before Buzz and Guts next Wednesday, and AEW Full Gear on Saturday, November 22nd. So what if you didn't see it? It's on very soon. It's just at 8 p.m. on TBS Network West and HBO Max tonight as well. So let me see. Here's Kenny Omega. This video a while ago. Here's a Bring Barrett plays a guitar. Let me see. I'm hoping some more Wesley should work with Team A, I think. So do you think Wesley could be at Team A? I think. I'm hoping Wesley might could be showing with Team A or AEW. He might work in any of different companies. I think I should. I think. Who knows? Let me go to my Twitter here. So, hold on. Oh, Legacy said, don't tell me what to do with my title. He was tweet a while ago. We haven't really had a slight update on Vince Hatton. Jimmy Wessel. He has been his contract only after his tweets. I haven't heard anything just yet, I think. Let me see. So if you want to drop a live 10% comment what you guys think of tonight's Dynamite. So let me see. So his survival. So his survival, he was dressing a while ago. So let me see here. Any more updates here? Any more info? Let me see. I'll probably be something more, I think. Eddie gets to discuss his friendship with Moxley. Andrew has been revealed that Moxley took Renee Paquette and their daughter to visit him while he was insulted. I think he is. I think. Let me see. Any more. I'll hope a bit about something new about wrestling on YouTube channel. I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, so starting next week, we have Sunday night main event pack be announced. That starts next week. So here's a Sunday night main event pack. Speaking of that, let me see here. What's my website here? Give me 1 second. WWE 2K25. So give me 1 second here, guys. So what the next pack might be. So here's the next pack for Sunday night main event. Looks like. So just with top lessons might be in Sunday night main event pack that starts next week. Maybe to confirming this news starts next week, and it drops certain news and drops certain links below. This might still be starting next week on November 12th. DLC pack as well. So I've sort of been talking about that. So right now, so far we have Sunday night main event pack and release date. This starts next week. So right now, so far we have Something a Dog, Mr. Wonderful, Sid Cestus, Tino, Satara, and says VETURA as well. So it might be for next game will be coming out next year for WWE 2K26. So most getting done are just packs. Such drops in news. So just let you guys know about this pack. So WWE 2K25 had to get the Sunday Night Main Event pack. So we got a final DLC for WWE 2K25 to announce on November 12th. The first 5 wrestling lessons from the Golden Era for Season Pass almost in passes marks the end of WWE 2K25 post announce content with Circle as well. So WWE is bringing that industry back one last time. So Saturday night Main Event pack then drops on November 12th next week in pay city tribute to honor to one of wrestling most in icon eras for fans of classic entrants, the show back and tell and Crossman just one first like it loved letter to late 1980s in WWF television, complete with a kind of a lineup that screams Sunday Night Main Event. So, as well. So here's a new pack. Starts next week. Any information for you guys on my YouTube content as well. My favorite superstars for the night with top 5 favorite superstars of the night for I'd say 5 top AEW favorite superstars for tonight. We got some Moxley is 1. 2 we have Tony Storm is my favorite female. This was just made hope before. 3 we have Mark Briscoe. This is my favorite wrestler. That's just made him before. And number 4 my favorite is Koyo Kasagori. And the 5th one might be probably about Mia Seville. Or how about Duke? Has a member of Full Horse Women. So when I'm talking about the Full Horse Women's that's not it. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. I lost you. Hold on. I remember when me and Seville's tag partner, her tag team partner, for a long time. I think. Hold on. Mina Saville. The tag team partner. Hold on. Give it 1 second here, guys. So, I was thinking about we could have, besides me and Saville, might be, I think, hold on. Shayna Baszler. So there you go, guys. So, we have a team here. So let me see. I'm hoping so me and Sophia might be and 2 more Silver Stars might could be selling to AEW. I think. Let me see. Hold on, it's not yet. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hey guys, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, there you go. So let me do, I'm gonna just, wait a minute here. So here's my thoughts. So do you think Miss Seville might be, has 2 more partners might be in AEW? Like, Shayna Baszler and Duke maybe team with me and Seville for the AEW, and Universal has a sweet women's match. So let me know what you guys thoughts into the comments below. So I want to see Shayna Baszler might be some with AEW or Duke has to know of me when you actually full horse women as well. I want to see that team with just 2, I think. So, thank you for watching tonight on AEW Dynamite. So, I will be back here live on this coming Friday as well. So, thank you for joining us here live, right here tonight. So, let's get wrap this up right now. So, we can get one stickle, one stickle, Spotify radio, podcast, anything is so much more. So, happy Wrestling Wednesday. I say, guys, this can be just Friday on SmackDown. And I say next time, have it Wrestling Night. I say next time, have a good one, guys. Peace.